Because you keep that up, and I'm not going to heal you.
I won't heal you either then.
All right, Scourge of the White Mages. There we go. Good name.
Fuck is this? Final Fantasy?
No Benny for you.
But why?
Because I can.
Benediction is a DPS loss.
You know what else is a DPS loss?
Because
losing a DPS?
DPS is dying.
Skill issue.
You can run. You know what? Fuck you. Run around and get yourself a goddamn fucking health pack from somewhere.
BluePopStream.
We're only living in a blue pop dream.
Green pop stream. I don't have any soda currently. It's in the fridge. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Skill issue.
No, it's not a skill issue when you've been throwing up the last, 2 weeks. Leave me alone. I don't want to carbonate my vomit, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, you got
Oh,
me there.
God.
I did not need that mental image because I know what that is like.
Listen, listen, I had to give you a rebuttal. If you're going to be an asshole, I'm going to be an asshole back. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
They can't see you. They
Oh,
can see you on Ichi stream, but my stream? Nah, I'm too lazy for that shit.
Wow.
I hate it here.
No, because every time I fucking do it, it just keeps fucking crashing OBS, so I just gave up.
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
I'm gonna fucking a skill issue in your eyes.
What? What?
Don't want context.
No, not even.
I don't think that would work, Overkill.
Listen, I'll make it work.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
For anyone watching, just a quick disclaimer. I'm fresh out of the hospital and still in some pain, so I'm going to be a little less energy than usual, but I'm going to roll with it.
I'm just tired. I'm going to be a little lower energy than usual. But how's everyone doing? Welcome to Scourge of the Dragon Sea, and whatever the hell Overkill decided to title his stream.
Yeah, that one.
Overkill.
My Scourge of the White Mages.
Emily is apparently also not feeling good, so she is not joining us tonight.
Correct.
Yeah.
Anyway, hello.
I put the frog on my back.
What happened last session, gang?
We escaped an exploding castle. We got back to our ship after a long-ass wait. Everybody had a party, then which various things happened that I'm not getting into. And Katsuro revealed to a single member of the party why he was kept as a treasure by a dragon, and then burned the painting that was the result of that.
I remember that. I do remember that.
Yeah. So, what's the plan, gang?
So I think our next objective was to pursue those MacGuffins that we had the funny poem about.
Well, there's that. Or we could spend the time to take the new Pirate King's head back to Haven.
That is also a thing to do.
And
All right.
considering we are currently lacking other leads on what exactly all that stuff up above is, I'd say we do the set thing first.
Sure. While we're in Haven, we can maybe do some research.
Do you want to search
Oh,
for
I
the
could-
first one?
and I
The
and I
Temple
can
of
buy
Flowers.
stuff.
Sorry, what was that, Tyrion?
Just wondering if we wanted to look at the first one then, maybe try and gather information on the Temple of Flowers.
That would make the most sense.
Island in the
George.
Northern Sea.
All right. So is Haven the next port of call then?
It would appear so.
Yes, we should at least, while the head is still fresh, we should take it to
Well,
Haven.
it's still fresh.
You have how many bags of holding?
Yeah, but rot still happens.
No, it doesn't.
It's a vacuum.
Oh god,
A vacuum.
There
this is vacuum.
there is specifically 10 minutes of breathable air in there.
Not that that's what we need to worry about for head.
Which
Yeah, but, like-
technically would lead to some degree of rot long
But,
term,
like-
but not much.
Yeah.
Can I speak to undead with the head?
Technically, yes.
Maybe Kiri has an ice cooler in her knapsack.
All right.
Technically, he does have a jaw, but so you could speak with that if you wanted to.
I am going to cast speak with the dead on while we are taking the ship. I am going to speak with that.
Once underway.
Yes.
Just real quick before we actually like leave, have we checked in with and talked to anyone and everyone that we need to regarding the results of what we've done here?
Well, we haven't spoken to Gondrick or any of our allies outside of, I think, Mystaria.
Yeah, I think we checked in with her. So do we need to like send updates to Gondrick and anyone else and let them know what happened?
Probably a good idea.
What are you looking for?
There we go. I just wanted to make sure I was set to long rest.
Well, you should probably also break the news of a certain thing that we have been informed of, and you do not know to say not isn't the case to Gondrick as well.
I'm sorry, that sentence just swirled around my head.
Yeah.
That, according to our cleric, why am I drawing a blank on my own character's name?
Katsuro?
No, not Katsuro.
Ithvik?
Oh, it's book.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ithic.
I will kill you.
No, you won't. He's dead already.
Is he dead?
No, but he's dead. The person who is controlling him is not.
Is he dead?
I believe the answer you got from your god was no, but you decided to tell us yes.
Yes, I did.
That's gonna be fun later.
It's fine. Says the person tormenting you. I will be right back momentarily.
Oh,
Roll
my
play
microphone is. I'm sorry, my microphone is.
So you need to tell Gondrick that his friend and the guy who taught him how to be a pirate is now dead. So
Alrighty.
Oofa.
You guys need to tell me these things. You guys gotta tell.
Oh, your mic cut out.
Yeah, because I had to turn it on.
Oh, you sound better now.
Yeah, you have to tell me these things.
I didn't know.
How did you guys not know I sounded like shit?
I
It's
don't
not like we were talking in chat like 2 days ago.
I don't
Hey,
manage
the
your
police are
equipment.
outside my house. A whole bunch of police are outside my house. That's
Oh,
fun.
fun.
No
Right.
shit.
are they
But
here
you
near
don't.
you?
No.
Did they find your bodies?
No.
Also, there are bodies.
Is that
It's the Blood Shack.
The
I can't believe it.
Jack.
so? Is that what they mean by? Is that what they mean by that Montu has a high body count? God.
I can neither confirm nor deny this statement.
Okay, so I'll relay the info that I need to relay to Gondrick.
Are you going to manually find him, or are you going to use a sending stone?
The sending stone's probably easier. Unless, is he in Haven? Could we just report to him when we?
He was part of the battle
Hey,
under
he
the
should be
harbor.
here.
Oh, if he's here, then yeah, we can just check in with him on our way out. I'm sorry, I'm more of a mess than usual.
No, it's okay.
Hey,
Well-
Godric! Where are you? The screaming, Godric!
Now, can you use thaumaturgy to make your voice mega loud?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that as well.
You just start shouting out for Gondrick.
Yeah. Godric, you silly bitch, get out here!
Gondrick calls for aid.
For how long do you do that?
I'd say about like couple minutes.
I was fully ready for until he
I
shows
become
up.
a horse. Until
You start coughing a little bit, like little sparks happen. But as you start calling for him, you draw. Where are you in town as well? That's an important question.
I'm at the dock.
As far as we know, we were still at the docks.
Yeah, I was at the docks. Yeah.
On a
Okay, cool.
roof of a building near the docks was the last time I heard anything. Remember anything being directly mentioned?
Yeah, I was prepping to get back on the ship. I was grabbing supplies, food supplies and stuff.
Hmm. So, okay, cool. You're like in the docks area. You start calling out for Gondrick.
Yeah.
And Heretic PopStream, by the way.
That's fine.
I mean, no, that's just Raven PopStream.
Anyway, you start calling out for Gondrick. And people give you weird looks. And there's a bit of a sort of like whisper goes through the crowd. And then when you stop shouting for him and kind of like catch your breath a little bit, maybe 10 or 15 minutes later, a hobgoblin approaches like, "You were calling for me?"
Yes. Hi. Are you the Godric of are you the Godric that everyone that my crew have been looking for?
Have we
Do
met?
I know you?
Have we met Gondrick physically before?
Yes, you all have. Me
Or-
and Scornath have not.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Or
why I'm
more
like, are
curious.
you? I what was the name of the ship again? Sorry, I forgot the name of the ship.
Our ship is the Azure Tide.
So I'm a member of the Azure Tide. I'm a new crew member, and
yes.
I'm looking for a person named Godric because apparently he has some ties to our ship, and I have some questions and some something to show him. Are you that person?
Questions and something to show?
I am Gondrick, and I know someone who serves on the Azure Tide. What can I help you with? Why is Ithvok not here himself?
So, unfortunately, Ithuk has passed away.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, I have done the sending, and I have prayed for him, and I just wanted
I'm
to
sure
let
he loved that.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Did you just say you did the sending?
What is this, Final
Yes.
Fantasy X?
Yes. See, someone gets the reference. Da-da-da-da-da. People die. You to dance. People dance and Yuta dies.
Just her doing the Moogle dance.
Yeah. And then so yeah, I have I have sent him no, I have proceeded to pray for him, and I just wanted to let his comrades know of his passing. And as someone who knew him, I wanted to personally tell you that he is gone, and As far as I know, he is at peace.
The long inhale.
I mean, listen, you can't say shit.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. He kind of like pauses for a moment and says, and he sort of like whispers something under his breath. He says, "Thank you for letting me know. You said as well you have some questions or something."
Yes. I don't really know your relation to him. Could you explain that to me?
Excuse me. We served together long like years ago. He taught me what I know about sailing, and as well, I now captain my own ship. And he has just always been a friend of mine.
Oh, well, I'm sorry for the horrible news that I had to pass on.
Do you have the picture of Gondrick by chance?
Let me see if I have that.
You should.
In the vast
Yes.
folder of pictures.
There it is.
It do be a big.
I have it in alphabetical order anyway, so.
Yeah.
And I just pipe in with if it helps, he went down in battle, and thanks to him, the rest of us were able to survive and complete our mission. And thank you for your assistance as well.
Of course. I was just upholding my part of our bargain.
All right. Well, we will keep you in our hearts as an ally, hopefully going forward. And should you need our assistance, feel free to call, and we will do the same.
Of course, we have methods of contacting each other. So, strong winds carry you where you will go.
And you as well.
And you as well.
He gives you like a short nod and carries on about his day.
While he nods, I hand him a pamphlet.
I'm sorry about him. He keeps doing this. I really don't know why.
Oh, I know why.
May Bahamut be with you.
And also with you.
And also with you.
He
Somebody
looks
finally did it.
Yep.
he looks at the pamphlet, kind of looks at you, opens it up, like kind of skims it a little bit, and then burns it. Like just
You know what? That's
prestidigitation, like lights it on fire and burns.
yeah.
He's-
You know,
At least he read it.
I look at him and go, you know, that's a common response. That's okay.
I've done it so much, he's getting used to it.
Oh man, that must have been oh man, that one got set on fire. I hand him another one.
You start making these fireproof.
They're made out of polyester, so if you
What?
catch them on fire, they get burned to your hand. They
Oh
like
no!
Those are going to be some expensive pamphlets.
Yeah, laminate them.
yeah,
Yep.
laminate them.
He's got money.
I mean, I do have money. I have an entire bag of holding filled with gold.
That's not just your money. You're just holding that, sir.
This is my hoard now.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, the other 10th is I'm the healer.
Ouch.
Yeah, no, the other tip is you are on a crew full of what you believe are pirates who will fucking murder you over money.
Worth it.
Anyway, any other business to be handled here in Tisbaga?
Nothing I can think of.
Other than me paying the crew and getting and you need to tell me how much that is and paying for supplies.
How much are you giving them?
I'll give them 2 gold each.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think they're going to very quickly miss this book too.
Oh, probably.
Well, I don't know how much Ithic was paying. I don't know that information. My character does not know that information.
The past 2 times we made port, 50 and 100 gold respectively.
Oh.
Between the entire crew.
Well, okay, if they complain, I will be like, well, how much were they paying you? And then they can roll it not insight,
Persuasion?
persuasion on me.
You gonna let them roll on you?
Yeah.
Ayo?
Yeah. They could roll a whole train on me.
Don't say that in prison.
I'm trying to page 169 here. Let me check something here.
I keep forgetting that I have to do this every time I heal someone. I keep forgetting to play this sound effect.
Sensobean!
I keep forgetting to do that.
So 2 gold each.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna need to pay them more.
Okay. How much more? I need to write it down, so you need to tell me a number here.
So I believe we were treating them as untrained hirelings.
No, it was
Okay.
skilled labor.
Skilled hire. Oh, that's 2 gold a day.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Plus double for the tidesmen specifically.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kiyoshi says, I hate you for that statement of the train overkill. Facepalm.
Okay. Everyone hates me today. It's fine. I'm good at that.
Getting a train run on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you pay your people.
And buy supplies for the ship. Yes.
Yes. Buy supplies. Probably a bulk like 50 gold. Buy a decent chunk of like rations and such.
All right. So I have 75 platinum. How much platinum did I lose from healing it? From healing from
From healing the
everybody.
ship.
50 gold is 5 platinum.
5 platinum. Yes.
How many days worth of pay are you giving your crew?
Well, how many days does it take to get to Haven?
I believe at this point it'd be like
It was like 3 days.
2 days.
2 days. Then I'll give them 2 days plus an extra day of
That equals
pay.
3.
Yes.
So your 3
Congratulations, you can do math.
The 3 tidesmen, that's 12 gold each.
All right. So that's 1 and 1. So I have 69 gold.
The other
Nice.
21 crew people. That's 6 gold each. So
68.
126 gold.
All right. So 68 and 4. Okay. All right. There we go.
Cool. Okay. We're going to go back out to the region map.
Oh, no. Oh, thank God it loaded fast.
No,
Oh, my God.
Look,
I
there's
was like, oh, no,
Ithic!
please. Not like this. Oh, God, Ithic's back.
he's not.
He's just like there for a second. Hey, guys!
That reaction is probably going to be warranted when he comes back. Oh my God.
He's now like a secret character running around the map, and we have to run into him like a roaming Pokemon.
Oh my God. Like in Final Fantasy where you have to get he's just like one of the bonus characters in Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, like Yuffie.
Like Yuffie, yeah.
Man, I used to spend so much time chasing like Entei in Pokemon Silver.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad that like the only way to get a shiny Mew is to play a game that you can't transfer out of anymore.
All right. Sweet. So you guys get underway towards Haven. In general, how do you pass time aboard the ship?
Well, the first thing I do, for me anyway, is I'm going to talk to the crew about Ithic and everything, and notify everybody about his passing.
What do you say to the whole crew, like gathered crew?
I just
I'm picturing the HR rep giving like a health and safety or like an important like office staff memo.
no, I'm gonna lie out of my ass and say that, it's like Ithic was a great man. He never once he took all my pamphlets and read them perfectly. He he was a man of God. I loved him. Loved him like I loved my own brother.
Uh-huh.
That's it. I don't know what else to say.
Hey guys, so some of you may notice that Itfuk isn't around, right? You haven't seen Itfuk in a little bit. Unfortunately, he faced a workplace accident. And
guys, don't read cursed books, all right? Just that,
Books have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
No, don't read. No, I'm saying it exactly like that. Don't read cursed books.
Yeah, I
Sure.
think Simon's gonna take a little bit of initiative and just sort of recap the events of our time on Tisbaga, how we snuck in through the cave, how we fought the dragon, how we rescued Katsuro, Ithfuk's disappearance, and then how we dealt with Finch in the fort, and pretty much anything of importance leading up to our departure.
How dramatic does your retelling get?
I think Simon tries to make it dramatic, but I'll roll for it if you want.
Give me a performance check, yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Performance isn't your strong suit, buddy.
Which is funny because I have a +3 in it.
Yeah. But you're not proficient at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people listen to you as you're telling the story. They want to know what happened to their comrade. They want to know what you guys have been up to. You do see like the odd look of like pride, like wow, these are our officers. They just did this, blah blah blah. And then they sort of carry on about their
Oh
duties.
shit! I moved here.
Sure.
Would you see another ship pull up to our ship with a food delivery?
A little winged Modron flies in, and then drops it off and flies off again. I kind of want to incorporate that in the world somehow, or like in it's now unrelated to this game entirely. It's now canon that on Sigil, the city of doors, you can order delivery that is delivered by like Modrons. Entirely unrelated to this. This has been a tangent, but
Nice.
world building. For anyone who doesn't know what a Modron is, it's like a little robot dude who, like, based on their like rank and size, tells you how many tasks they can handle.
Neat.
They are native to the plane of Mechanus, the like outer plane entirely devoted to the alignment of like law and like order.
For half a second, I thought you were talking about Mechonis from Xenoblade.
Sure. I don't know what that is.
After all of that was dealt with, Katsura's gonna introduce himself to the Tidesmen and take over helping their training.
Sounds good.
And
Awesome.
just to make sure he doesn't hurt anybody, he's going to be using the staff, his new cane, keeping it in cane form but treating it like a longsword.
Yep. So like pretty standard like training weapon.
Yes.
Cool. Sounds good.
I let the Tidesmen know to treat Katsura with the same respect and reverence they gave Ithvuk.
Yes, sir. And yeah, you get underway. Could I get a pair of d6s rolled by someone?
Sure.
Too late.
No, you bitch. How
Cool.
dare you?
One landed on top of the other on my screen.
All right. You actually get favorable winds on your journey to Haven. At least for this first day of the journey, you cover more distance than you were anticipating to. And let me just do one quick roll here.
I'm still labeled as Ithvuk on the overworld, apparently.
We pull off your head, it's a mask, it's Ithvuk all along.
Oh, they gave me an extra apple pie.
And took in those masks, man.
What you all
The
didn't
mask
know was
is-
this book's third expertise skill was performance all along.
He didn't get a third expertise skill.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway. Yeah, you guys carry on towards Haven. And as you are sailing, one of the crew notices that there are dolphins swimming alongside your ship for a little while. No special properties, just neat dolphins, unless you want to like try and catch one or something.
Oh, I will not. No. Alex wakes up and goes, "Ooh, new fish."
Wake up, new fish dropped.
Dolphins aren't fish, you fucking heathen.
They are fish. I don't give a fuck. And rats are not mammals.
Oh.
Water on that one, let me again there, G.
You get angry when we mention that, but then you do it.
Yeah, but I see. It's my running joke now.
Do you try and like? Do you keep moving under sail overnight? And how do you handle watches?
We do not have a second person with sailing proficiencies, so
I spend the night trying to learn from I spend the whole day while the first guy is sailing the ship to learn how to use the ship. That way I can learn the sailing proficiency.
Give me an intelligence check.
I could do that.
will it be a high roll?
I mean, only the dice will tell me.
Or will it be a dreadfully low roll?
No. Let's try it again.
So,
That's a little better, but that doesn't count.
so per like the rules on learning new skills, it's I believe 40 hours of study in like 2 weeks to gain proficiency in this.
I'm just gonna casually keep doing this until I learn it.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Eridrim immediately launches into the most like intricate trade speak on this day that goes entirely over your head.
Oh yeah.
There isn't a single like praise Bahamut or anything you would even remotely relate to. It's like if the plumber just immediately launches into talking about like S-bends and stuck in the trap and this and that and the other thing, and you're just like,
yes, I am friends with Raven. Thank you.
I also hate that I understood that.
Yeah. Yes, I am friends with Raven. I know these things.
But like, you have no idea about ships, and he's talking about like, so you need to keep an eye on the yard arm because XYZ thing.
Yeah, I know. I am definitely clueless, but I am learning the words that he is talking. I'm gonna learn the words. I don't know the meanings of them, but I know what they are.
Some of those words.
Yeah.
I recognize
Yeah, he says, yeah. So if you feel confident in keeping the ship on course overnight, like to take half of the night to keep it on course, I will let you try that. You will have to roll something.
I will try.
Okay. Could you give me a? Let me look at the skills real quick.
Come on. Come on.
In before shipwrecked arc.
Okay, well, come on. I'm not that bad a driver.
Give me a perception check and an athletics check.
Okay. Strength is definitely not my strong suit. No, it is not.
Oof.
Okay. So you also, how are we doing like with the rest of like watches, etc.?
I'll take a few watches as needed.
I'll fill in where needed.
I as well.
I slept during the day so I could do this at night.
Gotcha.
How are you getting trained then?
Okay, I did not. I'm taking a point of exhaustion.
Oh, so you want to take the whole night then?
Well, however long it takes for the other guy to get up to take over the ship again.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. You generally manage to keep the ship moving in generally the right direction. That wind that had started blowing yesterday shifted a little bit. And like he essentially said, keep the wind behind you. The wind shifted a bit, and you kept the wind behind you.
Oh.
Oh no.
Now, 4 hours isn't a lot of time to go way off course. So nothing bad happens at this point. It'll just take you a little longer to get where you're trying to go.
That sounds about right.
So, congratulations, your ship is now a ballista.
Oh, fuck! Fire the ship!
We'll say you're about there. Now, morning the second day.
T for tide.
You hear Eredrim start cursing a little bit as he takes over the ship. As he checks his charts, checks, this, that, the other thing. He's like, well, damn it. The goddamn lizard didn't know what the hell he was doing, blah, blah, blah.
I'm sorry.
You've
I
probably
don't know
gone off to take a rest.
I mean, it's
while
his first day.
While he came up to take over the ship, I'm like, I'm sorry. I did exactly what you told me to do. I'm very sorry. 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 I gotta go to bed. Very sorry. Very sorry.
So what he says to your face, you're just learning. I figured there might be a little bit of difficulty. And then you go off below decks to your cabin, and then he goes on this tirade.
Yeah.
Fully audible.
I get around to perception checks from like everyone else as well.
All right.
Cool.
Well, that's where all the good dice rolls went.
Yeah.
Perceptive.
You guys see. I was like, we're just going to take these watches or whatever in the order they showed up here. As night first falls, Kai, you're taking like the first watch or whatever. And there's other people on the ship keeping an eye on things. But as you're sort of watching around, you see below the water, there's like a bit of a glow, maybe half a mile off your ship. You can see quite a while because like it's a clear day on the water's not super crazy choppy. But the water starts to glow about half a mile away from the ship.
Like a USO glow?
Like there's a light source under the water.
Okay. Nothing.
You would like to make nothing like you don't necessarily, especially like it's far enough away you can't see anything like particular detail of it, but you do see that there's light over there, and that's weird. You can estimate that it's like probably this whole thing is probably like 20 or 30 feet across, roughly circular.
All right. Well, if nothing untowards happens, I will mention it to Katsuro as we change.
How far away from the ship was the light?
About half a mile.
He'll be keeping an eye on it, particularly as we're going, but still watching everything else too.
Sure. You, as you're looking around, like you're watching this sort of like light in the water, and it gets a little bit closer. Could I get a wisdom saving throw?
From everyone?
From Katsuro.
Shit.
Okay. This is entrancing. Like almost hypnotizing as it gets closer. You feel drawn to just like at the very least keep looking at it. Could I get another wisdom saving throw? This one with disadvantage.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay. So you are now charmed. And you want to get as close to this light as possible. What are you doing, buddy?
Well, he's going to start walking towards it.
Okay. You get to the side of the ship.
How far into his shift is this happening?
This is probably like in the last sort of like hour of it. And this
And you have a crew
glow
seated?
is kind of coming closer. Let me make a couple rolls here. Okay. There's one crewer who's also like transfixed in the same way. Yeah, others like, hey, what's going on? What do you? They try to hold you back a little bit. Like your whole thought is, I gotta get there.
Then, as much as I wouldn't want to do this, he is going to try to struggle against them if they're trying to hold him back.
Sure. Give me. I guess it'd just be like contested athletics, I think.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah, it's basically grappled at this point by the
Yeah.
people holding them back.
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. You sort of like get free of them. Step up on the railing, and over you go. Yeah, there's a splash. I'll let you make the wisdom saving throw one more time.
Just a straight one?
Yes. This cold water in your face, etc.
Oh no.
Okay. Neat.
This sure would be
Definitely
a good time.
not wisdom game.
This sure would be a good time for Simon to wake up.
Yes, it would.
All right. 23 hits you while you are charmed and transfixed by this thing.
Very much so, and he would not be in a mindset to try to protect himself.
Exactly. You get bitten.
Wouldn't taking damage knock him out of?
That's not always the case.
That is not always the case. Getting bitten by a vampire doesn't break the vampire's charm.
No, these are vampires.
That is not what I said.
I know, but I just wanted to say that.
The dreaded sea pyres.
You take 9 points of piercing damage and are bleeding. Simon, you sort of you kind of have like a biological clock for like, all right, it's time for my watch sort of deal going on. Like,
Yeah.
you've gotten in the habit of things.
Presumably the crew is going down to get him too. At this point.
Yeah, you come up on deck, and there's a bit of a panic going on, and you can hear like a splashing over the side of the ship.
I look around trying to find Katsuro, and obviously I don't see him. Plus, I heard a splash. I can pretty much put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, you see Katsuro. What color is Katsuro's blood, by the way?
Well, it would just be red.
Just red, okay.
He's not weird half fish thing that would have
fair. I'm just checking.
Hey, Armorhide, thanks for tuning in.
You see red blood in the water beside Katsuro, who's just like floating there, seemingly in some sort of daze. The ship is still moving.
I make sure I've got my Cloak of the Manta Ray on, and I immediately dive off the edge, flapping my wings just so I don't go in the water, and get down to the surface of the water so I can try and grab him and pull him up.
Cool. Give me an athletics check.
Okie dokie.
Roll better than I have, please.
I will try. Athletics?
Does anyone have inspiration they want to use at this point?
I have...
I'll let him roll first, but I will give him mine if I need
Nat
to.
20!
What is it with you and Nat 20 when people fall in the water?
I get the plot appropriate ones.
And then you get plot appropriate ones as well.
Yeah.
You managed to grab like the back of his shirt and pull him up out of the water and back to the deck of the ship. As you do, the very large anglerfish that bit him,
that's exactly what I thought it was,
is going to try and bite him one more time. Oh no. Yeah. You take an extra 23 piercing damage. Also, roll a d6 for me and take that much bleed damage. Okay.
Oh no, Ifuk took 3 damage.
Ifuk, no. Yeah. So you get Katsuro back on the ship. He has a large like bite out of one of his legs that is like gushing blood.
Since this is during the night, right?
Yes.
So Korath is presumably at the helm awake currently?
Sure.
I shout out for Korath to come heal him.
Yes, I will do that. I yell at the closest guy that I have on deck to just hold the ship steady.
He does his best.
That's all I ask. And I run over and I am going to give him a 4th level cure wounds.
Ooh. Katsuro.
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom saving throw. You are still currently charmed and want to be in the water next to that thing.
Improvement, but not helping.
Yeah. Okay, you kind of start fighting against Simon and Korath. Your healing still goes through and everything. What?
21 healing?
Yes, you are no longer bleeding.
Can I cure him of this with Dispel Magic?
Greater restoration.
Charmed? I think even like lesser gets rid of Charmed.
No, lesser doesn't.
I'm not going to lie.
No,
he is still going to be fighting against you guys, so...
Yeah. Athletics checks to try and hold him down. If one of you wants to make the check, they will make it with advantage.
I'll do it. I've got. I'm proficient in athletics.
Yeah, I will give him the. I will give him the advantage.
And the help action functionally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was definitely needed.
Yep.
Yeah, because I am a monk. You would not be keeping me here.
No. They keep you pinned down. Give you another wisdom save. Unless Korath wants to cast a spell to try and break the.
You said greater restoration?
Yep.
Why do I not have that on my?
I think that's like a 5th or 6th level spell too.
It's a 5th level.
Pretty
Yeah,
nice,
my only 5th level spells are I have raise dead and cure mass cure wounds.
you, as a cleric, you do know all of them. You just prep. You're a prep caster, right?
Oh well, then I could cast it. Then yes, I just need to put it on my spell book. Then
Oh wait, actually. Oh yeah, one effect that charmed or petrified. Never mind. I'm just blind and didn't read the first thing that this spell does. Anyway, yeah. So
okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna
you
do it because
you also need 100 gold of diamond dust.
Jesus.
I will I will put one of the diamonds that I have in my pocket between my ass cheeks and squeeze.
God damn it, Overkill.
I mean, what do you want me to do with this diamond dust?
I think I'd rather go in the water.
You sprinkle the ass cheek dust over him and cast the spell, and you are no longer charmed, Katsuro. You come to your leg is probably still a little bit sore.
Why the
There's a
fuck are
faint
your
smell.
pants down?
It's better you don't ask.
No, I'm going to ask because I'm suddenly waking up, lying down on this deck, and he's standing over me with his pants down. What the fuck is this?
No, I did it through. I did it. No. It was my pants weren't down. I did it over my pants.
Unfortunately, it's thanks to that you're no longer under whatever the hell just happened to you.
I don't know if I want to be at this point.
Valid.
I mean, I could have just cast it. I could have just killed you and then cast Revivify.
Would have been more expensive.
Yep.
Would have
You
more
are
expensive.
welcome to try, little Dragonborn.
I could have just hard rebooted you.
Yeah, the Revivify
trying to
strat.
get off and trying to get back.
Oh man. It would have been more expensive, like money wise, but
Yeah.
is less expensive spell slot wise.
Exactly. Yes.
Spell economy's fucking weird.
Spell economy is weird, but like part of that is like it's more magic, but the components aren't as expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, Revivify is within a minute of the creature dying, they come back with 1 HP, and I believe some exhaustion levels.
Fun.
Like, that's not the Baldur's Gate, like, oh
No,
no,
I
you
know.
went down, get the fuck back up situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard reboot. Yeah, definitely
It's
hard reboot.
You need to take it. You need to take some time.
I need a nap.
Big nap.
I need a nap.
So now that we're all back up here and relatively in peace, is this fish thing pursuing us, or what's happening next?
I'm not going to look at that again.
Valid.
Yeah, could I get a wisdom saving throw with advantage from the two of you who are now like in its sort of
Sights.
sphere of influence?
Oh, wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, with advantage because you know what's up.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that was almost very bad.
16.
All right.
Wait,
yeah,
roll the same number.
Yeah.
You guys are good. You guys are all. Korath, you should absolutely have proficiency in that because you are a cleric.
I don't know. It's not on my sheet, so I just clicked wisdom saving throw.
What are you?
I need to take a look at your fucking sheet because, like, it is not.
I have no proficiencies. Wait, I have none.
That's weird.
Cleric is wisdom and charisma.
Charisma.
According to your sheet, it says you have wisdom proficiency.
I just clicked it.
Oh.
Yeah, wisdom and charisma. I believe you're cleric. Let me double check here.
right. Well. Excuse me.
Wisdom and charisma. I was correct.
All right,
also gives proficiency in 2 of the following: history, insight, medicine, persuasion, or religion.
Yeah, I have persuasion and religion as the ones I picked.
Charisma.
Yeah, and then
I just didn't pick the other 2.
And then you're an
I also
acolyte, so you get medicine and insight. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Congratulations, you're a priest.
Yeah.
Wisdom and charisma,
Muhammad
aka charisdom.
Is that so? You have NE where your alignment would be. So it's supposed to be NA, or are you neutral evil?
Neutral evil.
As a
Not if you're a cleric of Bahamut.
Fine.
Also, alignment is bad. Okay.
I just wanted to be neutral evil because I wanted to be a troll, but not an evil troll, not a mean troll.
I mean, with the healing in this party, you have the healing factor of a troll.
Fine. I am now NN.
Neutral.
Yeah. Tell my wife I said hello.
Yeah. Oh, yup. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So, Simon has his watch to handle now. You are aware of that thing sort of like half-heartedly following the ship, but it's not. It's not like keeping up the way it presumably had been.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have like a harpoon gun or anything on the ship?
Pretty sure you have ballistas.
Ballistas and cannons, I do believe.
I think I remember when we had a ship fight.
Well, you said it wasn't keeping up with us, so I don't care anymore.
Yeah, if it's not keeping up, then you can just.
Yeah. If it was keeping up with us, then I would have been like, I'll just shoot it.
I was gonna ask, because like, do we need to fight this thing, or can we just get away from it?
I'll take the rest of my I'll take the rest of my ship shift.
Yeah. You managed to do all of that. Cool. Awesome. Can I get a perception check, Simon, for keeping an eye on everything else?
Okay.
Didn't he roll one?
I did roll the perception earlier, but if you need me to roll again.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Remember when we all rolled all of them at the once, and you said you would take them in order?
Right. Yep. You rolled a 17. Cool. You get a really pretty view of the sun coming up over the water.
Nice.
Well, over the land and then the water, but yeah.
Can I roll a long rest after that now?
You'll be up a little later in the day, like later into the morning, but yes.
Okay, good. No harm, no permanent harm then.
Maybe psychological.
Yeah, not for being bit by the fish. It's for the Korath situation.
Sir, import vehicles? Yes. Cool.
The funny thing is, I used a 5th level spell slot. As soon as I'm done sailing the ship, I get it back. I'm going to bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to several days worth of travel.
Yeah, I know.
Spell slots no longer matter.
That's why I was just like, I don't give a fuck. Just give me the 5th level spell. All right, cool.
Okay.
You are still somehow concentrating on 2 spells, by the way.
No, I'm not.
So according to the
We know he's not.
Yeah. The game says I am, but I am not.
The game says a lot of things.
I don't know how to stop the concentrating on spells thing.
The only other person who's run into that a lot is Kai, so
Yeah. I am just trying to find something here. Sure, we'll go with that. Cool. Does it have any? Apparently, the sailing ship stat block has a mangonel on it.
A what?
A what?
A catapult.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. Let's. I think that's what I want to grab. What is a Stallmaster? No. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I have imported the ship. Sounds good. Awesome. I will exchange mangonel for a bunch of cannons. Because you have a bunch of cannons. You do have 2 ballistae.
Nice.
So, neat. Yeah.
Neat.
Morning comes. Everyone gets whatever rest they need. Katsuro, you'll be up like just before noon after that harrowing circumstance. But the ship carries on underway. You are ostensibly probably going to make it to Haven by the end of the day, assuming your bosun can get you back on course.
He's reliable. I trust him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on when I get back to when we get to Haven. I'm gonna look for a second ship
Helmsman.
helmsman. Thank you, brain.
Sure. A pilot.
That way we can have one of each, and I can still learn how to sail the ship while we have one of each. And then when we don't have one, I can fire one and be able to pilot the ship myself.
I mean, having extra hands isn't a bad idea anyway.
That's also a very true statement, actually.
So,
Is the creature still within sight, or have we successfully outsped it?
It has like, you don't see the light anymore.
Cool.
I saw the light.
I saw the sign.
Opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. Then I fell in the water and got bitten by a fucking goddamn anglefish.
Yeah, cool. You keep sailing. Can I get a pair of D6s and a just like a D20 roll, or D100 roll? Sorry.
I'll do the 100.
Cool. The wind dies down a little bit, but doesn't entirely go away. A flat.
Oh, I was so mad. I thought that was gonna be 100. I was like, you wasted a 100 roll? No, it was just a 10.
Now that means something really cool fucking happens right now, dude.
Yeah, 100. The 100 anglerfish just come out of the water and kill us.
Yeah.
It brought its friends.
You fall in the water, you have to fight 100 piranhas.
So you are looking for another. Okay, he gets you back on course, but it's just before sundown that the ship rolls into Haven's Harbor. It's a pretty boring day. Probably an hour or two before you get to the city itself, you start to see like a little more ship traffic. Mostly fishing ships that are returning, or some fishing ships that are going out as dusk approaches. Others that are just coming back from whatever they had been doing. You see the odd merchantman coming in or leaving with trade goods. But yeah, you make it to town.
You said fishing ships, and for half a sec, I thought you said fish and chips.
Oh, dude.
I mean, that comes later.
Yeah.
Dark side.
Have a lovely seafood dinner.
I want to look for a blobfish. I'm going to look for a blobfish. Make nice, delicious blobfish.
A blobfish. You mean one of those incredibly deep water fish?
Correct.
You can try.
I mean, to be fair, there is no rules for water pressure in 5e.
I know.
I can lend you
are
the cloak
correct.
again if you need it.
Are
Oh,
you
I
looking
meant, like-
for it in their catch?
Yes. It makes good fish and chips, like legitimately. It actually does make good fish and chips.
Roll investigation.
Sure, I can do that.
While he's doing that, are we actually in Haven now?
Yes.
No.
Oof.
You think you see a blobfish.
Uh,
No.
Oh, then it was just a woman.
Wide nose, kind of like weirdly flattened and whatever.
the first thing Katsura is going to do is go find a place to take a fucking bath because he's been stuck in a cave with a poison dragon for weeks.
I thought you were gonna
Valid.
say the first thing I do is I go and find a place to take a shit.
Just drop Trow hanging off the edge of the ship.
Shit and
You know,
shower.
Yeah.
Please needs a shave too, so the triple S.
Anyway, you guys are in Haven now.
Yeah, just gonna make sure the dock is the boat is properly moored and
Yep.
and yeah, and then I'm just gonna go straight into town and go to George.
Do you have?
You don't know, George.
Yeah, you don't know George.
I'll figure him. I'll figure it out.
One. Do you have water vehicle proficiency?
No,
How the fuck do you know if the ship is properly moored?
I don't. I'm gonna look at the rope and I'm gonna.
wisdom. Roll wisdom.
I assume this is him like watching and assisting where he can the actual crew doing it.
Oh yeah. I was like, it's straight up like the dad instinct of, yeah, that's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But as he
No. I
falls
kick
off,
the rope like you do, like kicking a tire, and it's just like,
It's like, hand me that wrench, son.
it's like I kick the rope. I go, when you kick the tire, it's like, oh yeah, that's a sturdy vehicle right there.
love it. Okay, so you are trying to find an artificer.
Yes.
Cool. How do you go about finding an artificer?
I ask around for if you know anyone who is an artificer.
Roll charisma for me.
The rest
I
of
can
us
do
wouldn't have known about this person he's looking for, would we?
He never
mean-
mentioned George to us, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
You knew Alex got fancy bullets.
15.
Okay. You're talking to different people. You get pointed in different directions. But yeah, we'll say you end up making your way to George. You pick one of the options you're told. It's little it's a house, and off on the side, in the garage, he has a workbench, sort of deal.
Yeah.
Quite
It's
literally
late.
a side hustle.
It's probably late, so he's probably not open, but I now know where he is.
Yeah, it's dark now. You spent enough time looking
Yeah.
for people. What's everyone else doing while Korath just fucks off into the city on his own?
Correct. Yeah, that one.
I was looking for an inn to have the bath I mentioned. So
Is Haven where the Shales Inn is?
Yes.
Then I think we want to go there.
Right, you gotta go meet with our old party member.
actually,
Your party member.
before that, Katsura's going to go looking for some new clothes because same issue.
Fair. Pretty threadbare there, buddy. Yeah. So
You don't need
Katsuro
it,
wants to go on a shopping spree.
I'll go
Simon at least wants
secure
to go
lodgings.
do the Shale's Rest.
Mm-hmm.
What's Kai getting up to now that he's back in a large city, and I know how much he loves cities?
So we're talking evening currently?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll just go to the inn for now, and then he's going to take the green dragon scales to the armorer tomorrow.
Ooh, yeah. Sounds good. Okay. And
Yeah, after I have found where he is, I'm gonna go to the inn.
So Katsura, what kind of clothing are you looking for? Just other?
Generally, he does rather like decent. quality stuff. So he is going to look for
Okay.
something that matches both the gold bands he has along his tail and through his dreads,
Mm,
and something that looks decent with his new cane. Just because.
okay. Would he balk at something like a noble's clothes, so it's like finely made clothing?
Nope.
No.
I was gonna say your character in the art is dressed pretty aristocratically.
Yeah. Okay. You managed to find like a tailor who at first takes a look at you and you get the sense that they want to just chew you out. Oh, but then they see how much gold does Katsuro have? Two, is the pouch pretty obvious?
320 gold pieces on him currently, and yes.
Okay. So he's about to this tailor is about to shoo you out the door.
But then
And
you
then
gotta
notices
jingle
the
that
consequence and
jangle.
says, "Oh, and how can I help you, sir?" And he ends up taking your measurements and all of that. And eventually, for 15 gold, you get a pretty nice set of clothes that fit very, very well. Does he it's something he already has on a rack? Yeah, so make a couple of alterations here and there, but you feel good.
All right, sweet. I'm just going to leave the fine clothes I have in my inventory as that.
Fair enough. Straight up, you are by
Yeah.
the clothes that you had, to call them fine, they're pretty worn out.
They were fine, but not after that time. And Katsuro will just say, "Don't worry, I'll get rid of that," and takes it outside and literally sets it on fire.
Nice.
I like it.
Symbolically leaving the past life behind.
The smell of burning clothes and poison dragon breath fills the air.
Oh.
The smoke is a thick, black, acrid smoke. It's not specifically poisonous.
The birds are.
It is a pollutant.
It is a pollutant.
Yeah. The guards are just why?
You have made the air quality in Haven a little bit worse. Okay. And then the guys probably told you about the Shale's Rest tavern where they were headed. You can find a bath there.
Yeah, he'll make his way there.
Yeah.
In his nice new clothes.
Yeah. You look like a different man. When you get that those new clothes, it just feels so good. You're just got that extra little spring in your step. That's how you feel, boy.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's got that swag.
Right. Unfortunately, I didn't randomly think ahead and to have Kay join us to voice Barry for the reunion and the catch up.
Yeah.
I'm not that ahead of my party, guys.
No, that's fine.
These Chaos Gremlins.
I will say, though this isn't particularly important. Katsuro is currently walking with the one hand behind his back and the other hand holding the cane as he's going.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh man, he's definitely got the swouse.
He's got the swagger.
Yeah, he's got swag and sauce. The swouse.
More like Swagenborn.
I'm disappointed and amazed.
Mine was a reference to mine was a reference to the Russian Badger.
All right, cool. I think at that point, that's where I'll call the session for the night because we're in town at a tavern, have a drink, catch up with a friend.
Yeah.
Regale her with stories.
Was this a filler episode? Kind of. Don't judge me.
When a campaign goes on this long, it happens.
Instead of ending here, we should just end the day so we can do some shopping. That way we can get that done before the next session. Yeah.
That's true. That's a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just say that she wasn't in the inn. and then she'll show up the next time.
Yeah. I will do my best, but I make no promises.
Yeah, of course. She's off on an adventure.
Cool.
She's off on a supply run.
Yeah.
There's not really any further shopping Katsura is really interested in doing right now. So
Yeah.
he'll just be hanging out here at the end.
Sounds good.
Unless
while
one of you
kid-
guys
while,
wants a deceptive bodyguard.
While Ketsuro is taking a shower, I'm gonna go into his pack, and I'm gonna put like 5 platinum into his bag.
I was fully ready for pamphlets.
No,
5 platinum.
5 platinum. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I've marked that. What the fuck?
Cool.
You deserve it after saving my life, but I don't want to tell you that. It's not like I like you or anything. Gosh.
Baka.
So, there's a couple places you guys could go shopping.
I will know he's not exactly an idiot, so he would have kept, and he was recently on a pirate island, so the pack would have been in the room where he was taking his bath.
I open the door, I kick the door in, I throw 5 platinum at you and close the door again.
Sensubin!
What the fuck?
Okay, I need to bookmark this page I found because like it's just a repository of magic items.
And after I sent him, gave him the money. Job's done.
The
Holy
most
shit.
I'm gonna try to get is maybe some potions. So,
Cool. Yeah. Potions are like there's enough of a market here that if you're just going for like a standard effect potion, you can get like it's as it is costed in the player's handbooks. Like basic basic healing potion is 50 gold. That's your 2d4 plus 2. Yeah.
I need to find cooking equipment.
Cooking equipment. What do
Yeah.
you mean by that?
Well, I want to cook on the ship, and you said I needed cook's tools,
Yes.
so that's what I want.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna go find George, and I'm gonna tell him about Alex's fate.
how much would a potion of giant strength cost?
Potion of giant strength. That will be in here. As great as this always is for like the pricing of things.
Yeah, the fact that a fucking horse costs no, not a horse, but the dog. A dog, which is way better than a horse, costs nothing.
Them's fighting words, buddy. Not
But
the dogs aren't great.
That's just a mechanical number value
I know.
here,
I
buddy.
know.
Which unfortunately that is actually true. A dog is actually infinitely more useful in D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potion of giant strength.
A hill giant specifically. I
Hill
don't-
giant specifically. So
Yeah.
uncommon. God, I want the new player's hand or the magic guide real bad.
I also want the new handbooks.
I
They're
all of them.
They're fucking expensive, dude.
Yup.
Montu, didn't I give you a copy of the DMG?
Yeah, I think you did. But like I like books. I like physical books.
Same.
Valid.
Call me a nerd. Because I am.
Nerd.
That would be like 120 gold.
How much?
120.
120 of that, and I'll grab. How much were it, say, standard potion of healing?
50 each.
Is there a potion I could buy that would restore my spell slots?
There is indeed.
No.
There isn't.
But there's a magic item you could find that would do similar.
Is it gonna count against my attunements? Because I'm already maxed out with those.
I will find it here and let you know.
All right, I'm gonna get 2 potions of healing
It is your attunement.
and a potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Cool. Sounds good.
I will buy myself a couple of potions of healing though.
Yeah.
Which leaves me with 135 gold total. So
Cool. You
I'll
can find stronger potions of healing. They are just like more expensive.
yeah, I'm well aware. These are not for.
Yeah.
These are for the sake of convenience more than anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me know when it's my turn because I have a big shopping thing I need to do.
Cool. Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, of course.
Marcus, I'm going to send you. Don't know how to link this item. Goddamn. You probably never mind this. You were happy with your fancy ass clothes. We're gonna sit with that. There's a common wondrous item that was like essentially makes your shirt a mood ring.
That would have been interesting, but I'm not that.
Every time he looks at me, it just turns black because he's so mad at me. He hates my guts.
No, it'd be red.
I'm a red dragon?
If there were any kind of clothing I would go for at the moment, it would probably be mending.
Valid.
Because I don't wear armor. There's nothing protecting my clothes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark this page because this is awesome. Like every time I refresh, I just get 9 new magic items. Do you want a lightning charged halberd that can also shoot a crossbow bolt like a lightning bolt spell?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Montu, that would have been so much better if I had gone with the other dragonborn that was planned.
True. Okay. Kai, is there any shopping you want to do?
Kai wants to look for a ring of protection.
A ring of protection.
Good choice. A brooch of shielding would also be a similarly good choice.
Brooch of shielding is so good, though.
Inexpensive, I think.
A little more expensive, yeah, but definitely worth it.
If he needs money, I definitely can give it to him.
Yeah, we have money.
Ring of protection. Okay. It's just rare. Yeah, you managed to find one in like a higher end shop. And it would be it is the initial asking price is $535.
535.
535.
Sold.
You don't even try to haggle. Cool.
Kai doesn't haggle.
Fair.
He's too I was gonna say socially inept, but that's not the word.
Close enough.
I mean, it's probably pretty close. Socially awkward, I guess, would be another one, better one.
Yeah.
Let me.
And he doesn't want to be in the city any longer than he has to be, so haggling just extends the time.
Valid.
Yeah,
Valid.
he just wants to get back to the ship.
Marcus, I'm gonna send you this. I'll just post it in Scourge the Dragon Sea. This is not loot that you have, but this is the lightning halberd.
Prototype Thunderbird.
My bugbear warlock.
Thunderbirds are go!
This thing is so great.
God damn.
Fuck yeah.
If I could use a halberd, I'd probably ask for it.
I love that the bottom of it looks like the stock of a rifle.
Yeah! And like you load a crossbow bolt into the end of the haft and fire it like a railgun.
That's fucking awesome!
Right?
If I were playing a different character, I would be all the fuck over that.
Oh yeah, dude.
My bugbear would love that.
Yeah.
Fuck your 15 reach melee attacks.
Exactly. He actually uses the halberd. He's a freaking bugbear
like-
warlock. It's awesome.
It's like you're fighting somebody and they're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fly 15 feet in the air. No, you don't. And the lightning bolt hits you in the chest.
Oh shit, that's so cool. This star metal sliver dagger that you can have orbit you like an Ioun stone. And while it is orbiting you, when you make an attack, you can use a bonus action to have the dagger attack a target within 10 feet of you.
Nice.
That's so awesome. When you are hit by a ranged attack, the damage you take in the attack is reduced by a d10 plus 4. If the damage is reduced to 0, the missile slows to a stop. That's so cool.
All right,
so
so
awesome.
just as a heads up, apparently when you add a potion of strength to yourself, it just makes your strength that for a bit in this. So I had to go turn the effect off.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Interesting. Man, I'm just gonna create a snipping tool like library of magic items from this website, I think. Yeah.
I do have a list from a Patreon that I'm part of that I need to send you as well.
Is it Griffin's Saddlebag?
No, it is Loot Tavern.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
Sweet. Yeah.
Ichi, you're gonna love the new Magic the Gathering set coming up.
Ether Drift?
Yeah.
I've looked through
fast.
I've looked through it. The transit mage I'm interested in.
Anyway, before we get too off, Korath, you said you have a shopping list.
Yes. So first I'm gonna go to George. I'm gonna tell him about Alex's fate. And also,
how do you know that Alex knows it? What?
I pickpocketed him, and his name was in his pocket.
You pickpocketed the front of our ship.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I knew.
Hey, look, just the conversation with George of, hey man, so I just joined this ship's crew, and they had this like large robot guy on the front who seemed to have pockets, and then so I rifled through those pockets.
Yeah.
And found this note that had your name on it. So if this robot thing was your friend, I guess he's dead and on this ship's prow.
Yep.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time Overkill told an NPC in our campaign that a previous party member had died, I'd have 2 nickels.
I'd have 2 nickels.
Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice in one night.
Legitimately, though. Marcus, that is straight up just echoes bat.
I know.
It's awesome, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I thank you for letting me know. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, actually. That's the other reason why I saw the craftsmanship that you did with his gun and bullets, and I was wondering if you can drill and attach this flamethrower to the front of my shield.
I can try.
That's all I ask.
I can't guarantee that either will be in any sort of usable state when I'm finished trying, but I will try.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, leave the items with me. I'll have a price for you. Come back.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what this will entail.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go out and buy 5 potions of healing and
yeah,
I want to get a ring. because I can hold one. I can do one more magical item now that I don't have the cloak anymore because Ichi stole it from me.
He didn't steal it from you. He took back what was his.
He stole it from me.
Wow, that's the gratitude I get for loaning it to you.
Stole it.
You've stolen what I have rightfully filched.
Exactly. How dare you?
You've fallen for one of the classic blunders.
Yeah, we're quoting Princess Bride now. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah. So I want to get a ring of spell storing, maybe.
Spell storing?
Yeah.
That would be useful as we have a lot of travel time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see? Or if that is too expensive, I would like to get a staff that gives me a cantrip.
Please remember, you do still have to pay George.
Staff of healing.
Yeah. Yes. I have 68 platinum
Yeah.
And then also
and 12
everything
diamonds.
that isn't.
Okay. That doesn't change much, really.
You have no
You
idea
don't
what this
know
is
how
going to
much
come to
this is
yet.
gonna cost.
That's fine. We'll come to an agreement.
With your persuasion?
I do have a really good persuasion roll.
Good
I'm
fucking luck.
proficient in persuasion.
So, a staff of healing.
No, well, I don't want healing. I want
He wants an offer.
yeah, I want like a cantrip that gives me an offensive cantrip. Like something so like firebolt or something. Something I could use because I don't have any cantrips that are attacks currently.
So he wants a staff with an attack cantrip in it.
Yeah.
There aren't many here that are like, at least in here. I could drum something up out of the old brain for you, but there's nothing really here that would do that.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, this is not. Where every staff.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, the staves that are like offensive, like that would give a cantrip or something, are Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard, or Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard. I could get you a Staff of the Viper, Staff of the Adder, if you want your staff to turn into a snake.
Yeah, but if the snake
like,
dies, do I lose the staff?
Full on fucking Moses, dude. Like, just.
Wand of magic missiles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could you also look for wands or rings that grant spells? Because some of those do.
Oh yeah. Wands are more.
If it's a
Wand of
wand,
magic missiles.
wand will be good because I could use it with shield.
And the wand of magic missiles is pretty good. Just you can't use like it all the time.
I was going to
That's
say
7
that
charges.
would be limited.
All of the wands are like a certain number of charges, but like there's so many wands of insert spell here.
I would like the magic missile one actually. That would be really good.
Magic missile is so good. It's uncommon too and doesn't require attunement.
Oh,
Damn.
well then I'll take that I'll get it anyway. I'll get the spell storing.
Initial ask on the wand of magic missiles is 125 gold.
I could definitely do that.
And the ring of spell storing.
It's just gonna this one's gonna hurt.
The ring of spell storing is yeah.
Don't be 1,000 gold. Don't be 1,000 gold. Don't be 1,000 gold.
You could have just not said a number and given him ideas.
The guy initially asked for 650 gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. I will haggle because I will offer him 10 diamonds on top of 300 gold for both items. The diamond is worth 100 gold.
Doesn't that come out to more?
Yeah.
That's it? Oh,
Yes.
oh, maybe that. Oh, right. My math is not working. 5 diamonds. 4 diamonds.
Are you haggling with yourself?
3 diamonds. No, 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds. And, yeah, there we
And that's
go.
my final offer.
Yeah.
2 diamonds and the 300 gold.
I'm saying this all out loud in my own, like, as you know how
You can attempt a persuasion check.
Persuasion check with disadvantage.
Yeah.
with myself.
No, like to try and haggle.
18.
All right. He pauses for a second, and he says, "We can do 500 gold, the 2 diamonds."
Sure. Yeah, that works good. I like that.
All right. And he, gets it all totaled up, checked up. Away you go. You do see in the back of his shop, be in like a glass showcase. There's a ring that has a large fixture on it, and in that fixture there are 3 glistening diamonds.
Ring of Summon Diamond.
No. Better.
What is it?
Good
Give me an
question.
Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Do you want to see if you know what it is, or are you just asking the guy?
I'll ask the guy.
And that, my friend, is a ring of 3 wishes.
Ooh.
3 wishes? And how much is that?
Afford that shit.
No, I want to know. Okay, I am going to literally just ask him, how much are you willing to depart with this?
I'm gonna come right out and tell you, you are currently standing in the 3 wishes jewelers.
So maybe
He says, well, I named my shop after it. And 15 diamonds.
diamonds.
I wanted to change the number.
See, what you can do is just put it in as diamond and then quantity up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lazy and I didn't do that.
Well, I couldn't take less than 200,000 gold.
Valid.
200,000. Wow, that's hey. Look, I can't afford that, but that I just wanted to know how much it was going to be worth because it looks cool, and it's a cool ring, and yeah.
Writes down Dragonborn Thief.
I am
Question mark.
Fucking valid.
Listen, sir. You can write down that I may be a thief, but I am a cleric. I am not a thief.
That doesn't mean shit.
That doesn't mean shit.
I'm a man.
There
I
are
am a
thief
man.
gods.
I am a man of God, and I am not a man of a thief god, sir. Hands him a pamphlet.
You're just a fucking grifter. Got it.
There's this one page in the pamphlet that specifically says in bright red scribbled letters, "Not a
Do
thief."
not steal.
Not a thief.
All right. Yeah.
And now I'm gonna go back to George.
Yeah. George is still fiddling.
I was
All
gonna
right,
say, I
I'll
think
wait
he said it'd be
outside.
done in the morning.
It's gonna take some time.
I'm gonna wait outside.
Probably gonna take a day, buddy.
I was gonna say, you
All right,
probably
I'm
won't
gonna
be
wait.
done until tomorrow.
I'm
The
gonna take a
garage
nap
door
on
is
the
actually
street.
closed.
I'm gonna take a nap on the street.
Instead of at the inn.
I was
I am not going too far away from my shield.
You just went pretty far from your shield.
Yeah.
George
Oh,
is
yeah.
a residential district.
Yeah.
You went to the high
And
market.
it was very uncomfortable to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have that experience again.
It's like Bluetooth to his brain. If he gets too far away, he starts buzzing.
So
Yeah.
you start like you lay down to have a sleep outside this guy's house.
Yep. I curl up like a dog.
You get woken up by a boot in the gut. Three guards are standing there. One like kind of crouched down in your face now, and the other two standing back with halberds in their hands. I was like,
Magical.
everything all right there, friend?
Yes, I'm waiting for my weapon to be not weapon, waiting for my shield that this man has to be repaired. And I cannot go too far from it because it is the symbol of my religion. So I am waiting here until the next day for him to be open so I may receive my item.
Give me a persuasion check.
Sure.
Because that's not the ramblings of a madman.
18.
Okay.
I took persuasion specifically because I wanted people to be persuaded to join my religion, not for this shit.
The guards all kind of like look at each other, and they shrug and say, look, some of the citizens around here thought, you might be up to no good, or you they didn't like you just sleeping here. So, and maybe find a tavern not far away. This isn't a place to just have a sleep.
If it will calm the nerves of the people that are here, then yes, I will leave. But I don't really want to because I feel very uncomfortable without my symbol of Bahamut.
Mm.
But I will do it to please the people of the area, of course. And I do not wish to piss off the guards any more than they are already perturbed. So I will leave.
All right, I appreciate that. And he kind of like stands back up and steps back with his comrades and like watches you leave.
Yeah, I go back to the inn with like my tail dragging on the ground, and I'm just like,
Right.
go.
Now he's a sad dragon.
I'm no longer a bad dragon. I'm a sad dragon.
God damn it.
Anyway, and that is where we will end tonight's session. We got our shopping out of the way.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right.
You may want to ask Kiri if she wanted to do any shopping out of.
Oh, I will. I will make sure to. But as is tradition, Petsuro, what was your favorite part of the session?
Snazzy new clothes, but also getting bitten by the fucking anglerfish. That was kind of funny, honestly.
Simon.
I enjoyed saving Cutthroat from the fish.
Deafy.
Not you, Kiri.
Alright.
I said Kiri.
My favorite parts were the parts that I made Montu laugh his ass off. Breaking the DM is the best because the funny thing is that it happens to me as a DM all the time. People try to break me all the time. So when it's my turn to do it to another DM, I'm just like, yes.
Makes sense. I get it.
Love it.
Kiyoshi, he was talking about Kiri, not you. About asking her if she wanted to shop for any items.
Yeah. And Kai, what was your favorite part of the session?
The fact that he saw the glowing light and then he just went downstairs to bed and said, fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all. I'm leaving.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Not my turtles.
Right. Thank you, everyone, for watching this episode of Scourge of the Dragon Sea. It may have been filler, but I hope you laughed as much as we did. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Itchy, you can take us out, I think.
All
Make
right.
sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things.
Yeah.
The usual calls to action.
Dingle the bingle.
Dingle the bingle.
Hit the things that make the
Bingle.
dings.
Hit the things that make
bingle.
the ding. Someone's been watching Elder Dragon Hijinks.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Have
Thanks.
a good night, everyone.
Thanks
Yeah.
to everyone, as always, Twitch and YouTube /Ixie Studios. This is episode 70. We've been at this for quite a while. All right. Here's hoping we get through far more, and hopefully Kiri will be with us next week.
It's looking like there's a lot more to go to.
Yeah.
All
right.
right.
Thank you and good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.